Hi, I am Sasha Shad. I am a spiritual teacher. I'm an alchemist. I am worthy. I'm a child of God. I'm a child of the Most High God. I am a embodiment of Isis, an Egyptian goddess, and I have a message from her today. Ashe. So we're going to go to the table and do a little reading. Let's see what Isis has to say today. Grand Rising Isis, as we pull these cards, we call in the protection of our ancestors that stands on the front line. We give honor to the air, water, fire, and earth spirits, as well as the ethers, which is spirit. Thank you. Ashe. Most High over everything. Ashe. Is there any messages that you have for us today, Isis? So the goddess Isis wants to empower you to be kind and loving to yourself. She empowers you to stop beating yourself up for mistakes you have made. She wants to remind you to keep focused on the present and not stuck in the past. Ashe, and I received that. I know that message is not only for me, but for someone else out there as well. At this time, I'm being guided to pull a card from the Chosen Ones deck. Ashe. We call in the ancestors. Everything has been cleared. Is there any messages from you today, Spirit? Please and thank you. We come to you in humbleness. Spell work is being done. Spell work could be anyone talking about you, having bad thoughts about you, or actually doing something crazy out there. Synchronicity. So the numbers that I have been seeing recently is 555, 222, and definitely that 111, 1111, 1010, 444 are other synchronicity. If you've been seeing these numbers, pay attention. The next card we got out is Rebirth. Here I am going through a rebirth, and I know someone else is out there going through a rebirth as well. Ashe, I hear stop. Now we're going to go to the angel deck. Life purpose deck, excuse me. Cards being cleared. Ashe. Only bring in the highest white light. Divine ancestors. Messages from the divine. Divine feminine. Divine masculine coming together to create a whole. Ashe. Any spirit, any jumped out. Any messages for today? And we got trust. So we're being guided to trust ourselves. Trust your feelings and your dreams to guide your career path. Ashe, I received that as well and wholeheartedly. Thank you, Divine. Now, I have been using my angel cards. So that's the next one we're coming from. They done got a little damage, but the message that come out is not the right time. So right now, Spirit is advising someone out there that this is not the right time. For myself, I just received a phone call from a good friend who I am very much in love with, but is part of the Masonic Nation. I'm not sure how to feel about him, but I received that message about him. Not to answer the call, especially during my reading. Not the right time. Ashe, I received that. That's funny. Hi, Spirit. This is from the Tarot of the Netherworld. Egyptian goddesses, all-seeing eyes, Ra, Isis. Ooh, what messages you have out here. So we actually got 3 that flipped over. We're going to take all 3. Thank you, Spirit. Here, I see the 2 of Swords. When I see this 2 of Swords and I look into this card, I see 2. So, I see the earthly self as well as the spiritual self coming together, making one whole. I see 2 swords in the midst of it, coming together to battle the spiritual war that we're going into. Ashe. That we are in. Excuse me. Next, I see the 8 of Justice. This is stuff. coming in with justice, with the high priestess sitting in front of him. He's bringing on to the embodiment of Isis information. He holds all knowledge. Thoth. Ashe, I receive him. I received this message of justice. The next card that popped out is the World card. We have Nuth, Mother Nuth, who sits over the world, who protects us, is the spiritual veiling. She holds us in sacredness. I also see in this it is the World card, which represents completion, coming around in full circle. As far as Egyptian goddesses and gods, we believed in spirits as such as Nut, Neth, Isis, Sekhmet, Osiris, Set. This is my ancestors. These are your ancestors, whoever this message is for. I see that we have a goddess holding up her hand, giving honor to the spirit, as well as one on the ground, giving honor to the earth. Ashe. Full circle. As above, so below. As within, so without. Ashe, we received that message very clearly. Next message that I'm going to go on to was from the goddess, mythical goddesses. We have Isis on the front. We received the message from Isis earlier to believe in ourselves, I believe it was. As a matter of fact, where are you? Did we put her back? We probably did. But let's carry on before our video cuts off on us. So we're going to come straight from the book of mythical goddesses, tarot. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, ancestors. I come to you to my Kemetic ancestors from the Egyptian dynasty, the pre-dynasty period. I ask is there any messages that you have for us. So what we had popped out was Sakti, 6. 6 is my life purpose number. So I received that as well. Ecstatic union is what it reads. So for this card, what I'm going to actually do is go in and pick up the information on Sakti. Goddess Sakti is speaking with us today. So let's go and find her and see what we have here. Sakti, how do we find you? Sakti, can you come to us, please? Please and thank you. Oh, I see. This is where you will be. So, give me one moment, guys. I'm looking for our goddess. I see Kali. I see Mother Mary, White Buffalo, Lakshmi, Yamaye, Athena, and we have Sakti. Sakti is the powerful Hindu goddess who animates the life force, the creative fires and essence of the universe. The energy of the primordial snake moves through her and lets rise the sleeping creative force within to awaken, ascend, and merge with the sacred Shakti, and all of her power holds and runs the vital animating forces of Kundalini, the embodiment of ecstatic union with the divine. Her sensuality and passion unites the seemingly Gemini polarities into sacred oneness with spirit. Shakti personifies the holy aspirations of the human soul. Shakti shows the way to union with the pure force of spirit. She reminds you that you are being a being of power and that you are on earth to let your energy move upward through your body to unite with her and fulfill your deepest desires of union with the primary force of creation. Sakti is the cosmic example of sacred power, exemplifying the perfect orgasmic fusion of your sexuality, sensuality, and spirituality, where your world is forever transformed. And we come to you, Goddess Sakti, giving honor and giving thanks. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Before we go and close out, I'm being advised to pull one advice card from a personal here. If anything blank come out, then we know there's no message from here that we need today. Ashe, is there any message that you have for the collective? So I'm being advised to let someone know that our waters are being contaminated. So we all need to take advice, including myself, and get filters for our shower heads, the kitchen sink. No weed, no alcohol, movies, chaos walking power. Oh, some movies to advise is Chaos Walking Power. I don't know if that's all one movie or what. Man, no ejaculate, spruce bark, incense. Ooh, so this is, ooh, okay. So these are some tips, I guess, for man who is having problems with ejaculating. Spruce bark is an incense that you can burn. Massage the balls with essential oils, with 7 different essential oils that you can do this with. Speak love into his balls while kneading his balls. No tight pants. Get sun on the balls and the chest. Activate the sun and the moon. Resurrect. I know that's pretty weird, guys, but we're going to go with that message that came up. And right now, I would like to advise the women on yoni steaming. We can use mugwort, patchouli, chaste tree berry, lavender, obsidian for our yoni eggs. You need to look up yoni eggs to get familiar with that. So obsidian and obsidian would be a good yoni egg to start with, or clear quartz. I know that's what that's supposed to be. Wear no underwear for a while. Rose quartz, organic fabrics that we should use. On nail polish, we should not use pink. Oh, wait. Nail polish. Pink Himalayan salt, charcoal, grape, graphene, sea salt, excerpt, septic salt, fast 48-hour nature pads, organic tissue, speak love to your yoni, water frequently. Thank you guys. As an ancestor offering, we can use wine at our altar, Santa Marta, cigars, tequila, chocolate, tobacco, cannabis, colorful flowers, candles, fruit, bread, water, incense. Gogor is a hisabi. Now, what Gogor is, I'm not sure. Anybody knows, you can look that up. Chosen One TV. Blow smoke over your altar when you're doing your offerings with purification. Red, white, gold candles. It will be useful. I also learned that when we're coming to spirit giving offering, cleanliness stands with godliness, in alignment. So when we're taking bowel movements, it's been advised that we're supposed to naturally squat and take those bowel movements, but by us sitting on the toilet, it's got our bodies, not being able to push out all the excess. So when we get up, we're touching the sinks and the toilets, and when we flush the toilet, we should flush it with the toilet lid down. I'm just getting downloads here, so it's coming out a little choppy. Receive it, please. Put it together as you need. Okay? Ashe. When the toilet is up, it's sprucing out germs everywhere, all over the bathroom, on our toothbrushes, our towels, whatever's in the bathroom. That's including the sink handles, the toilet, and we're getting up and we're touching those knobs. So use wipes. This is something we can do to help the situation. Keep wipes in your bathroom after you use the bathroom. As far as taking that number 2, always take a shower before giving offerings or doing any kind of ancestral work. Take a shower or give yourself 20 minutes after taking that bowel movement before you give any kind of offering or any spiritual work. If you're not available to take a shower after, at least wait that 20 minutes and allow that whatever excess to go back in, because spirit is not accepting our offers from what I'm receiving. Ashe, I love you all. Thank you. I'll be back soon. I send your energy back to you. I take my energy back. Ashe.